Express because I'm leasing. So we're just partners. And yeah, I thought I'd check in with, YouTube channel. All 20 of y'all. Things are going well here. Like I said before, last week made like a 4,000 check. Gross 10,000. So it was what it was. And now it is what it is. Week 1, if I remind you, made 600. Week 2, 750. Then week 3 was the $4,000. So it's like, you know what I mean? I gotta get it consistent. And next week is gonna be another. I'll be good. I'll be happy to bring in $1,000, but I doubt if that's gonna happen. Cause I only got 1,400 miles. So, once they minus all the gas spent, take out my weekly expenses for the truck, which is $550, it ain't gonna be looking too good. Even coming out on top would be good, cause I spent much gas. Reason being, I was in Kentucky. I had to drive all the way to California for school. I had to go to one in-person course over to San Francisco, as well as drop off my fiance. She was riding with me. Now I'm finna pick up a trainee. I'm gonna start back training. So yeah, I'm gonna take this L. This is gonna be my last L. My weekly goals of income is $3,000 after all expenses. So I'll be cool with that. That's not hard to accomplish, especially knowing that I made $4,000 on my own. I was over that, and then all the other checks been under that. So it's gonna be accomplishable. I already did the numbers. I need to do about 3,600 miles a week, which is doable. And I got that 4,000. Wow, that was a big old pros. You see the carcass over there. But when I did that 4,000 miles, I did that alone. So, 3,600 miles with a partner isn't much to be asking. Like, we only work 5 days in the flatbed industry because most of the places are closed over the weekends. You might be able to call them and they might have hours, on Saturday, but 9 times out of 10 they do not. So my game plan is, running that 5-day period, I just subtract the whole day for the unexpected. Like, never know if the truck goes down for whatever reason, or if we're just, I don't know, just don't have a load. We're just waiting, which should not be the case neither. But off of the 4 days, my partner and I, we need to do 1,000 a day, which is nothing, Or you know what, that 5th day could be all the time spent at unloading and loading. But 4 days, 4,000 miles. My goal is 3,600 miles to get that 3,000 coming in. So it's definitely doable. That's the game plan. Shout out Muff. I want to call her page out. She got a YouTube page. She used to drive for Western Express. I checked her out. She put me on game on the gas. Pretty much let it be known that when you're going to get paid, I'm going to get paid tomorrow, for instance, which is the case. If I'm going to get paid tomorrow, I need my gas to pretty much be on E. I need to been done ran all the gas that I got so I can maximize my checks. So that was some good game. Shout out Big Nina Boy. Shout out who else? YouTube pages. Nina Boy about to box. Bosco. Shout out him. I believe he got a page as well. I see him on the internet sometime. Shout out VA. V Cash. Shout out LaRussell. All the people I'm affiliated with. Those last 2 names, the Cali gentlemen out there doing their thing with the music. Check them out if you don't know. Yeah, man, back to this flatbed business. Like, it's cool. Like, you can have, for those who has ambition of having a family business, it could just be you and your girl. If you're able to go out there and get your CDLs, you don't even need your CDLs. You can do the box trucks thing. Get you a box truck and run around the town, go home every night, or run around slightly further than your town and still get home every night. And you can have your fiance, your girlfriend, or significant other doing the dispatching. You feel me? Like it could be a whole little family affair. Then as you start expanding, it's too much work for just the both of y'all or your team that you have. Then buy another truck. Start employing people. Do this the right way. You know, the LLC. Get your LLC. Get that EIN, get your business credit up, fix your personal credit if it ain't straight. You know, and the sky's is the limit. The sky is the limit for sure. I'm out here in Texas now. I done let it be known this load was coming from. Where were we coming from? I want to say Arizona. Drove through Arizona. Yeah, Arizona to Laredo, Texas. So that's what I'm lying. The load was from LA. My last load I dropped off in Arizona. This load I picked up in Cali. So yeah, LA to Laredo, Texas. And it ain't looking too shabby out here. Good in school. There's two birds, one stone right there. I'm a veteran, so I get paid for school, you know, momentarily about 3 years, which I've been going to school quite a while. So now I only have 9 months left. This may be my last semester getting paid for it, but you pay me to get educated? Cool. I'll pay them. Once my time expires, you know, I'm pursuing PhD in business. I believe it's referred to as a DBA. Speaking of DBA, my fiance and I just started a DBA because we got a cleaning business over in California, high desert area. Get at us if you didn't know. Need your personal, you know, your residential or commercial units clean. We got you. But yeah, this DBA we just opened up. It's underneath our cleaning business. So for those of you who kind of like a jack of all trader, got many thoughts in mind, and you like, hey, I don't want to just open this one business. I don't want to just sell hair or do hair. I also want to, you feel me, make clothes or babysit or whatever the case may be, whatever your skill is that you can get paid off of. Once you do establish one LLC, you can open up DBAs, which is just, you know, other names for these businesses, but it's all under that initial LLC, like your umbrella. You feel me? You're pretty much building a nice little structure. The only downside to it, if your hair business or your initial business is doing well or whatever, and the side business that you open up end up getting sued for whatever reason, the initial business that's prospering is also at risk of you know, losing in court. So, you know, now your team together working on grabbing me a lawyer, attorneys and all that, financial advisors. I'm saying a lot of I just learned last semester, you know, those filler words aren't necessary. Place those. But yeah, shout out school, you know, big ups to education. You know, for those of y'all sitting at home considering like, do y'all want to go back or not, man, if you have the feeling in your heart that you want to gain more knowledge, go for it. You know, it don't even have to be college, it could be a trade school, it could be whatever it is. Like, get out there and you know, make the most of this life we live, because we only get one, and that's official. Well, we approaching 10 minutes. Thought I'd do a little bit of a longer video, share my face a little bit longer than 1 minute. So yeah, this Barry, and I wish you all well.